out by Jenna Burkett. And now we'll see here, Dom Parrish, just how close she is to a former world champion.
No doubt about it.
Officials, let's
left-hand side of your screen, and Jacarra on your right.
Yeah, I believe the last time these two wrestled was Final X 2019. Jacarra won that series in 2 straight matches, 10-0 and 8-3.
There's a underhook now for Parrish after she kind of missed on a single leg. Not missed, she got a single leg, but Jacarra defended very, very well.
And the Southeast RTC. He is a graduate of the University of Nebraska. James has both a world
change
silver
there for
medal
Jacarra.
as well as a world bronze
Drag for
medal.
Jacarra. Left hand staying on the collar, and Red will be the first person talked to about passivity. So
Dom Parrish is a
40 seconds
three-time
in,
U23 World Team member for Team USA.
Jacarra
she graduated from Simon
has
Fraser
been warned for passivity. 2-on-1 now into a key lock for Jacarra Winchester.
Number 2 at 53 kilograms or 116 and a half pounds.
And
she wrestles for Titan Mercury Wrestling Club.
2-on-1 defense there for
Colorado
Dom
Springs.
Parrish.
She's a graduate of Missouri Valley College.
There's another
She's
snap
a
down. She tries to shovel snow.
Olympian and a
Parrish
2019 world
getting
champion.
close to the edge.
She's also a University World's bronze medalist.
And they're going to call blue passive now. So that'll be Parrish's first warning for passivity.
With a 4-0 score, 4-0 lead.
We haven't seen anybody on the
Nice
shot
double
clock yet.
leg,
There we go.
and goes behind. She can't quite get the lift, but she does get the takedown. So a gut now coming, or a leg in now for Jacarra.
Yeah, a lot of times we see Jacarra work that high gut, but it looks like she was going low or some kind of working with the leg in, as you mentioned.
You know, if nothing else, this is a great opportunity for these young athletes to try some new stuff, right? So 2-0 now, 1:15 left here in the first period. Inside trip, kind of attempt there by Parrish. 2-on-1, back to that key lock for Jacarra Winchester. There's a little bit of a foot sweep attempt. Now, it's Dom Parrish that has the 2-on-1. Oh, now she slips on a piece of the mat there and winds up getting taken down. Parrish trying to get to a gut, pushes one knee closer, but can't get the other one closer.
Parrish
You're trying to get him right behind your opponent's middle line.
2, James Green, and we have a winner.
That'll do it.
By technical superiority on mat A.
Official blows him dead. They'll go back to the center. 2-2. Dom Parrish winning on criteria. Slide by attempt there. Can't quite score it for Jacarra Winchester. Nice little single leg. Short offense for Dom Parrish. She gets to a leg, and now Winchester looking at the clock, making sure she has time to score. 26 left, and she goes heavy on the head, inside crotch lock, drives it over the head. That's 2 points on exposure.
And Winchester.
And she can hang out there, and I would if I were her.
On the board. 4-2.
Short time on the clock, and that'll do it for the first. So 4-2 right now in favor of Jacarra Winchester. There you see the Oklahoma State coaches.
What do you think of this
Zoe and Chris
wrestling,
Perry
folks?
in the corner for Winchester. Some of the Sunkiss coaches over in the other corner for Dom Parrish. And here's that kind of offside double, right? She looks like she's going in on a single leg. She drops in on a double. That's good stuff. It's almost like she's a world champion.
Almost like she's really good at wrestling, yeah. And that was really her only solid leg attack that we saw, which is a little bit different than the last time that these two met in action, that Winchester was able to get to her attacks a lot more frequently. So good job by Parrish making some adjustments in the first period there.
It's interesting what she's doing with her hands there. She's kind of blocking on the inside. 2-on-1 now for Parrish. Snap down, Jacarra. Great job moving her feet. There's that double, and she gets stuffed on it this time.
Almost taken through on that, too.
some of the athleticism on these girls is really climbing in the last 5 to 7 years, I'd say. It's just you're just getting some of the girls that were already incredible athletes, but I think some of the girls are like building athleticism. They're just through wrestling, they're building a better balance, they're building better awareness on the mat. It's really kind of cool to see.
Well, and I think even, as the sport grows, exposure to better coaching and better training partners, and all that.
Yeah, it's just opportunities kind of present themselves for some of these young ladies as women's freestyle grows across the country and across the world. Winchester still up 4-2, about a minute down underneath the break here, so inside control. Snap down for Winchester. Parrish had better at least start faking that attack. She really hasn't threatened much this period at all. There's a 2-on-1 attempt.
Yeah, in their previous matches, Parrish would get to her right side single a lot. And here she goes, high crotch, kind of coming up with an underhook. But she would get to that leg a lot, but then just kind of hang out here.
There's a nice little limp arm for Parrish, and she's chasing tail and can't quite get an angle yet. Jacarra has a single leg. She starts building. She's got a lock on it now. She can build her knees underneath, pops her head out, brings it to her feet, can't quite get it off the ground, and Parrish defends very, very well with about a minute left to go.
53 kilos.
And there is 1 point
Winchester
for Winchester, and that brings the score up to 5-2.
Yeah,
so
that's a valuable point there,
it is
too.
a valuable point.
Now a takedown doesn't put Parrish in the lead, gives Winchester a little bit of breathing room.
I think the biggest problem that Parrish is having is clearing that. Oh, there's a single leg, and just as I say that, she gets to the leg, tries to drop her right hip on it and go run corner on it, but Winchester way too heavy on the head to get that accomplished. So she'll have to come back up to her feet. She's got a lock right up the center, and now this time it's Parrish pushing towards the line. Doesn't score, but that'll about do it. So the match is going to end 5-2. In favor of Jacarra Winchester.
Yeah, good. Great showing for both athletes there. I'm impressed with some of the adjustments that Parrish has made over the last 2 years, but Jacarra Winchester still just a step ahead. Gets her takedowns, gets that 5-2 victory.
No question. I want to see that double again. I'm sure the truck's going to show us the scoring sequences again. I'm telling you, that is